Hello, I'm Pam Iorio. As the former two-term mayor of Tampa, Florida, I have successfully dealt with key issues of leadership: organizational change, goal setting, adversity, compromise, and effective communication. Most of all, I have seen where success and failure always comes down to the quality of leadership in an organization. Now, as a leadership speaker, I help build strong and positive leaders. It's about straightforward leadership, direct and clear, honest, strategic, and respectful. Leadership that can help your organization achieve results. My motivational keynote speech describes 5 principles to effective leadership, drawing from my 3 decades in public life, my involvement with business, and examples from our country's history. From large audiences to smaller gatherings, I provide immediate, actionable methods that will help professionals at all levels lead with integrity and achieve optimal results. All of you are leaders. You're entrepreneurs, you run your own businesses, you employ people, your employees look to you for guidance and direction every single day. You're likely leaders in your own community. I suspect that all of you do a great deal of volunteer and charitable work. If you have a family, you're a leader within your family. Your children look to you to be a role model. So you are a leader. I mean, you may not think of yourself that way every single day. I mean, you probably don't wake up in the morning and say, "Hey, I'm a leader," right? That would be weird. The third leadership principle: substance matters. I think that people who are strong, straightforward leaders build teams of strong people, and weak leaders have weak teams. Best example of that in our history is Abraham Lincoln. You know, when he became president, although we consider him a great leader today, at the time, he was derided by the press. He was considered a bit of a buffoon, a backwards attorney from Springfield. He had scant electoral experience. He only had served a single term in Congress, and he had a legendary string of electoral defeats. Prior to his swearing in, the national press thought very poorly of Lincoln. They really wondered whether he was up to the job. Even in the face of all that, Lincoln chose people to be in his cabinet who on paper all had more qualifications than he did. My leadership book, Straightforward: Ways to Live and Lead, has been widely praised as a clear and common-sense guide to becoming a better leader, with Florida Trend magazine calling it the best business book of 2011. I deliver a strong message about the importance of developing your leadership skills to learn to lead yourself well so that you can lead others. We experienced the Industrial Revolution. And let's think of some of the names that grew out of that time period: Edison, Bell, Woolworth, Rockefeller, Carnegie, right? Ford. We became leaders. We became the world's superpower. We became the economic engine of the world. And that came from the rubble of our Civil War. Now, could any of us say that the times that we're in today are analogous to that time period? Of course not. Our history tells us we've had worse, and we've gotten through it. We've had worse, and because of the American resilient spirit, we've gone on not just to survive, but to thrive. And we have that same opportunity today. But it does start with leadership. And it's not about the leadership of the president, the governor, the mayor, the CEO. It's leadership of every single person in this room. Because when you develop that leadership within and become the straightforward, strong, and effective leader, it's a tremendous ripple effect. Think of the many lives that you positively affect. That's how America rebuilds itself. That's how America grows stronger. It's every single individual, every single leader believing in themselves and believing in the great opportunities this country has to offer. Thank you for your time today. I'm Pam Iorio. I look forward to adding to your event and organization as a leadership speaker.